we have to be a little bit careful when we're doing this kind of stuff. You can see here we're picking up the ID from the request line and we're using that in the SQL statement. And this isn't good practice at all. It can lead to all sorts of trouble. First thing we notice is that if we get something wrong, so if I put in something that isn't a number, if I put in Andrew was here instead of a number, then we stop with an SQL error. So we've got an SQL error that cropped up here. So this SQL, that ID changed to AWS, which Andrew was here, which wasn't quoted, and so that causes an SQL error which shows up there. But a user can do much worse than that. They can put in a bit of SQL into that, and they can modify the SQL statement, and that can lead to some quite dangerous things. The upshot is that what we have to do is never trust our input. If you get something from the user, you never trust it. You always check that it's in the format you're expecting. And in PHP we can do that with pregmatch. So pregmatch will take in a regular expression, and we can check our input $I against that regular expression. If it matches, then we're fine. Usually we want to say if it doesn't match, then we want to stop with an error. So if that doesn't match the expression, let's say that is not a good movie ID. Something nice and friendly. Let the user know that they've done something wrong. So what's the regular expression? Well, hat and dollar we usually use. So that hat is matches the beginning of the string and dollar matches the end of the string. So we want everything between the start and the end of the string to be a digit. So \D represents all the digits from 0 to 9, and if I put in a plus there, that'll say I must have at least one digit. So there I'm checking that the ID is correct. So if I save that and then reload my broken syntax there, reload, I'm getting the custom error message that I got there. My program's not continuing, but if I go back, back to there, and you can see as long as I put a number in, everything passes and things work as before, and I'm also protected against an SQL injection attack, which is something everyone needs to worry about.